Looking good, MP.
The National Basketball Association and the Charlotte Hornets are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violation of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or a real staff member. You can still be a part of a Hornets game day experience this season. Visit us online or at your nearest typical for a
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You look at Charlotte, and they've got the top spot in the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long. And, of course, there's the Celtics, now 7.5 games back.
I think for the Hornets, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then there's Hayes. And it's Gonzalez in at the two-guard spot. And for the Hornets, Brandon Miller is out there with Trey Mann. Then it's McNeely. Then it's MP. And it's Bridges in at the four. Well, MP has told us that being an all-star is important to the way he wants to lead his team. And he's made it a goal to show everyone that he deserves that spot.
And so far, he's backing up his talk. You'd be hard-pressed to find a player at his position who's meant more to his team than MP. If he keeps playing at this level, I can't imagine he won't be in the starting five on All-Star Weekend.
And now about a third of the way into the season. You think it's too early to talk about awards, Grant?
You know, B.A., it depends on the award, if I'm being honest. MVP and Rookie of the Year, that's way too early. But you can begin to see the guys who are in the running for Most Improved or Sixth Man.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Charles Lee.
I asked him if there's anything in particular they can do to keep Tatum's production at bay. He mentioned, well, the playmaking ability is what hits you first. His skill is something we're going to have to slow down, and we feel we have a good plan defensively to do so. A plan is a good start. We'll see if they're able to execute. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Miller's got 6 points.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
Nice ball movement by Boston. A nice shot by Tatum.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. It's Bridges on the wing. Beyond the arc. Here's ABC. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, excellent play by MP on the offensive glass, working to keep the play alive.
Pass to Gonzalez. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And it's Tatum missing.
You knew eventually they were going to miss one. At least you hope.
You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. You appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better than Jason Tatum. He is the real deal.
Tatum, hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
And that one's good. 11 points in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Brown looking around. No good on the triple. On offense, here are the Hornets. They're on a 13-5 run. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Jaylen Brown.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
Mobo, he's checked in for Hayes. Now here's Brown. Still no points. Sends it home from three-point land.
Good job by Tatum to exploit the space just outside the arc.
Johnson on the wing. The 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. ABC's got 5 assists in the game. Celtics trail by 4. Outside Tatum. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in. Tatum's got 17 points.
He's 7 out of 9 from the field to start off. Great output.
1:35 left in the first. Pass to Knipple. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball from Boston. Trailing by 4. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
So it's the Hornets now, following the 3 by Boston, and he gets that one. ABC's got his second basket of the game.
This is what the coaches are telling MP. No one can guard you in there. Go eat.
Here's Mobo. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, if we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
Now here's MP. Pass to Knipple. Back to MP. And he elevates for the jam. Jason Tatum on the receiving end.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Celtics trail by 3. Now here's Tatum. Last game out, he had 44. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Tatum.
From the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
It's Brown on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. Back after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Celtics.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. The star wing pair, it's Brown and Tatum outside. Then it's Sam Hauser, and it's Lobo in at the 4 spot. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, ABC in the last matchup against the Bucks played some superb basketball. He had 57 points, and he also dominated the glass. No surprises there. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6
Powerful. Yes. What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
Boston's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Tatum. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Got to come through at the free throw line. These are the teams that are getting it done from there. In third, Charlotte.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
McNeely's checked in for Charlotte. Brandon Miller comes in for Green. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
Celtics trail by 3. Here's Tatum. Hey, strong move, Tatum.
It's always good for this offense when Tatum is putting pressure on their...
Oh, wow! MP, unreal!
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Tatum passes to Queta. Hauser outside, takes a 3. The rebound by MP. ABC's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Charlotte making a change here. Bridges is checked in. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for MP.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Outside, Brown. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Tatum, good.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
Well, Richard, some stars are the system, but Jason Tatum is often admired as a selfless system player.
Yeah, Jason enjoys being a piece of the greater puzzle. He doesn't have to have everything run through him, and I know that makes his teammates happy. In the first quarter, he was raining down threes. That's not the case here in the second. And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Outside Tatum. Hauser outside from downtown. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. And this is a very difficult team to beat right now. 13 straight wins.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. Going to be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Back to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Mobo can't hit.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
MP, the pass to man. Here's ABC. Getting it done inside. MP.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Jason Tatum keeping the main thing. He said there are players that get caught up in the lifestyle, and they choose that over the game. The money is a plus, yes, but I truly love the game because I love basketball, not for the things that come with it. Brian?
You'd love to hear it. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Salon, he's checked in for Charlotte. Johnson comes in for man. Boston also changing it up. Drummond comes in for Hauser. And Hayes is subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Pass to Gonzalez. Hayes with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Hayes, the pass to Drummond. They need this. Tatum from long range. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
1:10 left to play in the first half of basketball. Counted from distance. Gonzalez has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
It's stolen by Drummond. Here's Gonzalez. Hayes up top. Pass to Mobo. Over to the wing. Here's Drummond. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Some changes for Charlotte. Knipple comes in for Bridges. And Green is subbed in for Miller. And the Celtics also making a change. Hauser, he's checked in for Mobo. And that one's good. ABC.
They have no answer defensively inside.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. Here's Tatum. Look at Tatum using his length.
You like the way Tatum can sliver around to get his shot.
Tatum against MP. And he drops it in from the low post. ABC's got 30 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Charlotte on top, up by 10. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan at courtside. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
Look here now at Charlotte. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things, and I got to say they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say they are making it look easy here in this early part of the season, at least. Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Celtics.
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your opponent's fire.
You're like gasoline on a flame, I'd say. Thanks for tuning in.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Here's Mann, still without a bucket. MP is out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Brandon Miller, then it's McNeely, and it's Mann in at point guard. So that's who Charles Lee starts in the second half.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Outside Tatum, the three. Not going to go that time. Charlotte leading by 12. Pass to ABC. Count it. MP's got 34.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
Now here's Hayes. Back to Tatum, over MP. Tatum can't hit.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics.
I'm not sure what he was thinking. That's a weird pass.
Here's Drummond, and the jam by Drummond.
How about the bounce?
We could call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
And here's Brown. Big-time contributor on offense, just over 22 points a game.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
And with Jaylen Brown on the wing, he feels like any given night he has the advantage in his matchup.
He's either too fast for the big guys or too strong for the small guys. That's the problem. He is a handful on both ends of the floor also.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And a pause in the action. Let's check out the league leaders in assists. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to Gonzalez. Hayes with a screen. Outside Tatum. Tatum barreling in. MP with the block.
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block. And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Brown with it. He's got 5. From the arc. The putback. The rebound by MP. Charlotte leading by 13. MP, the flush.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Outside, Brown. The kick to Tatum. Fires the 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 4 assists in the game.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss. Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. Rebounded by McNeely.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
From outside the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. McNeely's got 6.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Drummond passes to Gonzalez. There's Tatum with the 3. Tatum rips the 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Outside man, back to MP. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his 3rd foul so far.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And some changes here for the Celtics. Mobo comes in for Drummond. And it's Hauser in for Hayes. And a change for the Hornets. Hornets leading by 20. On the court right now for the Celtics. They've got Jaylen Brown. He's out there with Hayes. And it's Queta in at the center position.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Hayes up top. He's guarded by man. From 17. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on MP. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Yeah, and their team's first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
Making sure of that one. MP at ground 0.
And the Celtics shooting 56% today. Hayes for 3. And it's ABC with a rebound. ABC's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And MP throws it down.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed them early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Mobo. Now Hayes. The shot no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
MP's doubled. Yet another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. The Hornets have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. To the middle. And it's good! He hits another one!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Hayes with it, and it's man picking him up. 2 open that time. Made it look easy.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
For Charlotte, they've gotten all 6 shots to fall in the fourth quarter. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. There's the 3. Hauser can't get it to go.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's ABC, and he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 56 in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Brown, yep, count it. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He had a forgettable start to this game, but he's really starting to come alive now.
They get the rebound. That one drops for him.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Here's Brown, and the rebound goes to the Hornets. MP's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And another one! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Hayes, the pass to Keita. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Inside, here's Keita, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
And MP throws it down.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And MP throws it down.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Now here's Hayes. Pass to Brown. Here's Mobo. Off target with the 3.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even...
Oh, another one falls!
Oh, what a performance. Arguably the best in franchise history.
He's tied the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Outside, Brown. Hauser outside. The 3 is up. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Good stuff from Brown, providing the assist.
Connects again.
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time.
Yeah, when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken?
Pass to MP. Hits yet again. Wow!
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Hayes, the pass to Hauser. Here's Keita. And he makes it on the layup.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over. They're in front by 28. Guys, what do you think?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
Here's Johnson. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really shows what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant. And Allie LaForce.
subject line of the email was teams we team up with. What's everybody else do?